And it's a very good morning to Shebahn.
A very good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm very well, thanks.
I've not touched the heating as well. It's still hot in here.
I was going to say,
I'm
Gabs.
sweating. I need a bottle of Lynx, I think.
Well, I'm going to tell you that now.
Are you hot?
Before Steve comes on at 6:30, that'll be turned down. I am absolutely.
She's a
I'm on my
nightmare, Annie.
17th glass of water already.
Imagine living with her, Ali. You'd have your head out the window, wouldn't you?
It's just, and it's frustrating because our central heating's not been working in
Good.
ages. I can't seem to turn it on.
Your
but-
bill must be about £4,000 a month.
Oh, to the back pages.
What have we got?
A lot of love for Aston Villa and John McGinn doing his goggles celebration last night, his spec celebration. That's dominating a lot of the back pages. Arsenal's win over Shakhtar also getting a lot of love. Getting the job done was the main headline really from Arsenal yesterday. Another story going around, it's quite off-putting, but we need to talk about it. Marinakis spat towards referee. This is the back page of the Times. Charlotte Dunker writing, the Nottingham Forest owner Evangelos Marinakis was given a 5-match stadium ban for spitting in the direction of the match officials in a disgusting display of contempt. So this reportedly happened in the game against Fulham in September, and he's been forbidden for attending any of his own team's next 5 games. Now,
Good.
It's reported he likes to smoke 3 cigars a day.
Must be nice.
Right, and that gives him a bit of a
Don't
cough.
mind the odd Cuban myself, but don't go around spitting at people after them.
It's a horrible look. Now, this happened in the tunnel. CCTV is led to believe that he didn't just spit on the floor, he spat in the direction of a referee. What would you feel about your owner of your club behaving like that?
First of all, why are you in the tunnel? Owners don't want to be seen, Ali. You know, the Villa owners, you don't see them. They're not in the tunnel. They're watching a game from above in their seats. Why are you even there? Why do you want to be seen?
Yeah. It's the most disgusting of practices. It's funny. It's not funny, is not the right word. But it's amazing because in some places in the continent, I wouldn't say it's accepted, but it certainly happens a lot more. But we, on these islands, detest it. We do.
Ali,
and rightly so.
If I'm playing on the pitch, you can slap me.
Correct, I'm with you.
12 times,
100%.
backhands,
Yep.
and I might not react on the pitch. You spit at me,
Yes.
and I'm taking a red.
Yeah.
I'm going to headbutt you. Simple as that. You
So
can't spit. It's disgusting.
You're factually correct.
You feel like a piece of rubbish on the
Very
street.
dirty.
You'd
Do you know what I mean?
rather somebody put one in your...
Just slap me.
Yeah, in your jaw.
Happy slap.
Cowardly thing to do. And the thing is, in football, you look at, say, broadcasters, we've seen that moment of madness, haven't we, in the past from, say, the likes of Jamie Carragher, and he's come through that moment. It was still a horrible thing to see, and knowing that the owner of a club's doing it is...
Shebahn, do you know that the biggest problem is his club's been brilliant.
I know. Why are you
They've been
behaving like
fantastic.
that?
We should be talking about how well they're doing, sitting
Outstanding.
8th in the league.
Yes, they are.
Chris Wood banging all sorts of goals in. Somebody told me the other day that in the last 20 games, 25 games,
Since December.
he's the third
Last
top
season,
scorer
yep.
in the Premier.
Yep.
I mean, that's the stuff we should be talking about. That is absolutely magnificent as it happens.
You're right. Back page of the Mail, by the way. United's Xavi talks. Keen to get your thoughts on this. Barca legend in the frame if Ten Hag is sacked. This is an exclusive by Chris Wheeler this morning. MailSport understand that contact has been made with former Barcelona manager twice in the last few months. It's also believed that Omar Barada flew out to Barcelona last Thursday. It feels like they are maybe trying to sound out some different candidates. What do you think about this?
You got to have plans, haven't you?
Of course you have.
You got to have plans. Yes, they beat Brentford, weren't at their best, but the players looked like they were playing for the manager. But if you're a club, you've got to have options, Shebahn. So if results do go poor again, then they're like, all right, Xavi's all sorted. You spoke to him about what he's going to get paid, the plans, what players he can bring in, and what an appointment that will be. He was unlucky to lose his job, by the way, at Barcelona.
And by the way, also Edin Terzic has had the mentions too in some interesting
Where
reports.
is he now after Dortmund?
He's not. I don't think he's got a job anywhere else. So as if they're keeping tabs on him. But actually, Dortmund last night, Ali, they started so well. Real Madrid.
I watched it.
Unbelievable. That's the game I watched.
I watched both of them, Villa and
Beg your
Dortmund.
pardon, Shebahn.
I stumbled across it, meaning to watch Villa and Arsenal.
And did you stumble back across the game I was covering?
Couldn't take my eyes off Vinicius Jr.
Oh, I accept that.
Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or wins it. I mean,
You seen his last 2 goals? Have you seen them?
Ridiculous.
Jesus.
And he doesn't
absolutely
stop.
Don't stop, does
I mean,
he?
Stop.
again, I've only had time to watch the highlights, but that game just looked ridiculous. I mean,
levels.
Dortmund could have had another cup in the first half.
First half, Real Madrid were like, they didn't have anyone in the midfield.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about Bellingham being world class. He had a couple of chances last night.
Yeah.
Still no goals for him this season.
Yeah.
Vinicius Jr. You talk about Mbappe signing for Real Madrid. They've now signed the best player in the world.
No,
Vinicius, world class. Unbelievable
Tremendous,
performance from him last night.
Yes.
You'd enjoyed it.
Ballon d'Or, yeah.
You
Thank you.
know what I love about him as well? Like
You know what?
Shebahn says he doesn't stop, and he wasn't going his way first half, but he doesn't give up, Ali. He doesn't put his head down. He just ratting around for the ball, making things happen. He got his reward with a hat-trick.
Stunning. Stunning.
I
to
still
watch.
think Rodri could be in the running.
And
I genuinely do.
You can't knock him for that. Outstanding what he's won.
But we find out early. I mean, Real Madrid know. I mean, Fabrizio Romano tweeted last night. He said 5 days or something to the Ballon d'Or, and it was like Vinicius Jr. Whatever, how many days it was, but we all know it's going to be Vinicius.
Do you
Rodri's
think?
unlucky, but it will be Vinicius Jr. It's a bigger name, isn't it? It's more exciting. He's an attacker.
It's forward thinking player.
Exactly.
I mean, all these defenders who are just out to destroy. They're just out to destroy.
Without us,
these
Ali, there wouldn't be the game of football.
Correct,
with no goals.
the attack-minded players like
Exactly.
ourselves. Now, up next, I don't know what this link says, but I'm going to have a go at it because there's letters everywhere. It looks like UEFA or FIFA or somebody has turned to Lionel Messi to save the Club World Cup. That was a look at today's back page of the Tesco mobile business. Thank you, Shebahn.
Thank you.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.